First and foremost, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, this would not be possible. Low Nose Boxing. Hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm not going to lie to you right now. I'm disappointed right now. Very disappointed right now. And, you know, a lot of people know that Teofimo Lopez is my favorite fighter in boxing right now in this generation. And just as if a person is my actual friend, if you're my favorite fighter and my favorite fighter does something out of pocket, I gotta call it out. I gotta call it out, man. There's a difference between being a fan and being a fanboy. And right now, I gotta keep it a beam. Teofimo Lopez right now is looking bad. You know, he's destroying his own momentum. And this is a cycle that's happened before, right? When Teofimo Lopez defeated Josh Taylor, he was on top of the mountain. And then he turned around and had that short little retirement. It slowed down his momentum. Right now, Teofimo Lopez, despite the fact that he has a lot of haters, a lot of naysayers, channels that are against him, at the end of the day, nobody was really calling him a duck. Teo did a lot of outlandish stuff. He said a lot of out-of-pocket things, the black remarks and all that stuff. I personally don't believe Teo's racist. I firmly believe that Teo is just trying to bait these guys into fighting them, right? People were saying Teo's racist. People saying Teo's crazy. People saying Teo's just pocket watching. But one thing that they couldn't say about Teo is Teo's a duck. His history never showed that he's a duck, right? He fought Lomachenko after he called him out. He fought Josh Taylor after he called him out, right? He called out Subriel Matias before. Subriel Matias turned it down. He called out all these fighters, sent out an offer to Jaron Ennis, sent out an offer to Devin Haney. He was looking like the boogeyman right now. But now, because of him going through what he's going through with Top Rank and publicly talking about it, it's looking real bad for him right now, because Devin Haney and Bill Haney were saying, why would we do business with Teo knowing that he don't like doing business with Top Rank? We're not going to do business with Teo and Top Rank, right? Teo does things at the wrong time. Like, it was rumored that he was in negotiations for a potential fight with Subriel Matias, which turned out to not be a rumor, which I'm going to get to in a minute. And right when things are looking good for Teofimo Lopez, he shoots himself in the foot. He starts going at Top Rank publicly. And I understand he's not happy with his promotional company. He's not. But why are you biting the hand that feeds you right now? He already developed a bad reputation with Top Rank when he went behind their back and did that deal with Triller, which did not turn out good for him, right? The Brian Norman offer that was presented to him before, he turned it down. In a recent interview with the Boxing Voice, he stated that in his contract, if he were to win another title, for every title he wins, he owes the promotional company a 5-fight deal. His contract gets extended to 5 fights. That's why it's very important to have the right people with you when you do business. You need the right handlers, the right type of managers that's going to steer your career in the right path, right? So I get it. He didn't want to have 5 fights added to his contract. When he fought Josh Taylor, they were about to cut him off. But he won that fight. They kept him 5 more fights. He already had 2, Jermaine Ortiz and Steve Claggett. But what this does to Teofimo Lopez's reputation is it leaves a stain. Because mind you, if he's sending out an offer to Jaron Ennis, what Jaron Ennis is? A champion at 147. Which means if Teo would have pulled that upset off, that means that he would owe Top Rank 5 more fights. So now you got to question, was that for real? Did they really send Jaron Ennis an offer? Right? Devin Haney looking bad out here. Everything that's going on with him. He denied a fight with Teofimo Lopez. But now you got to wonder, did Devin Haney have a legit reason? You see where I'm coming from? Teofimo Lopez is destroying his own momentum right now. He's ruining his own momentum right now. Because For one, he wants to get out of that contract. And I'm not a pocket watcher. I don't think Teo has the money to buy himself out of that contract with Top Rank. You see, other fighters in the past had did it, like Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather, but unlike Teofimo Lopez, Oscar De La Hoya was already the face of boxing. He was already a pay-per-view star. Floyd Mayweather, even though he wasn't Money Mayweather at the time, he already had Al Heyman back in his play. That's why those guys were able to buy out their contracts. I don't think Teo can do that unless Canelo Alvarez and his team are really serious about investing into Teofimo Lopez. I wish the man the best. He's still my favorite fighter, but now he's going to have to suffer the repercussions. He's going to have to take whatever fight he can get with Top Rank until that contract is over with, or he might just have to sit out and continue to go through litigations and hope that Canelo Alvarez or somebody buys out his contract. He's 27 years old. Inactivity can damage a fighter. It slows down your prime. Look what happened to Mikey Garcia. He sat out for a while. Gamboa sat out for a while. Andre Ward sat out for a while. Which brings me now to fast forward. Subriel Matias. Now it's rumored, not even rumored, it's out there that Teofimo Lopez said no. He avoided the fight with Subriel Matias. This is not a championship fight. As far as a championship fight for Teofimo Lopez to win, right? This fight was his opportunity to headline pay-per-view for the first time in his career. But Teo did tweet that he did send a counter offer. But here's the problem. When you're going against your promotional company and they have it out for you, they're going to create a narrative. Whether he sent out a counter offer or not, we're not going to know. Because Top Rank is obviously not looking to boost this man's reputation. Subriel Matias was the opportunity for Teo to be on pay-per-view. The fight was going to be in Las Vegas. Me personally, that fight would be better off in New York City, Madison Square Garden, being that New York City is a melting pot for Latinos and African Americans. And Teo is already getting heat from African American fans and Puerto Rican fans. And then you got a Puerto Rican fighter that you're facing. This was his opportunity. And me personally, I think Teo would have beaten Subriel Matias. And that would have made him a legit star from there. But what did he do? He slowed down his own momentum. Teo, manito, paisa. This is a learning experience, my nigga. Pick up the pieces, and I'm wishing him nothing but the best. But as of right now, this is not a good look for him. And a lot of fighters get a lot of criticism. He ain't the only one. Devin Haney is looked at as a duck. He's looked at as all type of crazy things. Gervonta Davis is out there getting slandered a lot. Canelo Alvarez gets bashed for ducking David Benavidez. Now it's Teofimo Lopez's turn for his criticism. He's been criticized. He's been called racist, but he's never been called a duck. But unfortunately, that stain is on his jacket right now, and he's going to have to wipe it off. With that being said, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, Low Nose Boxing, because Low Nose Boxing, I'm out.